Nothing like a nice sit-down, is there, dear, after a hard day's work. 4 and 3pence, 4 and 11 pence. That makes £7, 9 shillings and 4 pence. But this week, not bad. And that don't include what I had to pay up for my nice cheery wallpaper or the harmonium. And it being a real bargain it was, dear, being only partly singed when the chapel burnt down. Mr. T, are you listening to me?
Of course.
And what did I say?
Must be a way to get to the judge.
Bloody old judge. Always harping on the bloody old judge. We got a nice, respectable business now. Only coming irregular. Let's just look careful to pick and choose what strangers won't be missed. Mr. John. Mr. Todd, I'm so happy I could eat you up, I really could. You know what I'd like to do, Mr. Todd, what a dream. If the business stays as good, where I'd really like to go in a year or so. Don't you want to know?
Of course.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do.
I've always had this little dream of mine ever since I was a skinny little slippery thing. My rich Aunt Letty used to take me down to the seaside all this bank holiday. The pier making castles on the sand. I can still feel me toes are wiggling around in the briny. By the sea, Mr. Todd, that's a life I covet. By the sea, Mr. Todd, oh, I know you'd love it. You and me, Mr. T, we could be alone in a house, but we'd almost own down by the sea.
Anything you say.
Would not be splashing. With the sea at our gate, we'll have kipper herring. We'll have swum to the strait from the straits of Bering every night in the kip. When we're through our kippers, I'll be there slipping off your slippers by the sea. With the fishes splashing by the sea. Would not be splashing down by the sea.
Anything you say, anything you say.
I can see us wagging, the breakers breaking, the seagulls squawking. Oh, oh, I do me bagging, then I go walking with you. I want me bones on the esplanade, have tea and scones with me gay and glad. Then I'll knit a sweater while you write a letter, unless we got better to do.
Anything you say.
Think how snug it'll be underneath our flannel when it's just you and me and the English Channel in a cozy retreat, kept all neat and tidy. We'll have chums over every Friday by the sea. Touch of love the weather by the sea. We'll grow old together down by the seaside. By the beautiful sea. I can see us now in our bathing dresses. You in a nice rich navy. And me, stripes, perhaps. It will be so quiet that who come by it except a seagull. Oh, oh, we shouldn't try it though till it's legal for two. But the seaside wedding could be devised, me rumpled betting legitimized. Me eyelids are flatter, I'll turn it into butter the moment you mutter I do. With the sea and our nest, we can share our kippers with the odd paying guest from the weekend trippers. Have a nice sunny suite for the guest you rest in. Now and then you can do that guesting by the sea. Married nice and proper by the sea. Bring along your chopper to the seaside, by the beautiful sea. Come on now, dear. Give us a kiss. No, Mr. T, that was lovely. Now, dear, you do love me just a little.
Of course.
But how about it? Of course, there'll be a little visit to St. Swithin's to legalize things, but that shouldn't be too painful, will it?
Pay for what they've done to Lucy.
Now, dear, it's high time you forget all these morbid fancies. Your Lucy is gone. Poor thing. It's your Nellie now. Here, have a nice bonbon. You know, dear, it's 17 years this Whitsun since me poor Albert passed on. I don't see why I should be buried in white. Do you?
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd! I found her.
You found Joanna?
That monster of a judge has had her locked away in a madhouse.
Where?
Where no one can reach her at Mr. Fogg's asylum.
A madhouse. A madhouse. Joanna's as good as rescued.
She is?
Where do you think all the wigmakers of London go to get their human hair?
The morgue, dear? I don't know, won't be surprised.
Bedlam. They get their human hair from the lunatics at Bedlam.
Then you think,
Fogg's asylum? Why not? For the right amount, they give you the hair off of any madman's head.
And the scalp to go with it, dear. Excuse me, gentlemen, I'm out.
We'll write a letter to this Mr. Fogg, offering the highest price for the exact shade of hair of Joanna's, which I suspect you know.
yellow.
No, not exact enough. And I must speak you to a credible wigmaker, quickly. There's tawny, and there's gold, and saffron, there's flaxen, and there's blonde. Repeat that.
Yes.
Well?
There's tawny, and there's gold, and saffron, there's flaxen, and there's blonde.
Yes. There's coarse, there's fine, there's straight, there's curly, there's gray, there's white, there's nice, there's pearly, there's plain, there's white, there's puff, and over, it's straw and yellow.
Sweeney waited too long before, but never again he swore.
Fortune arrived, Sweeney had sang, Sweeney was ready, and Sweeney sprang.
Sweeney's promise went up and so, all resolved with a single stroke.
Sweeney was sharp, Sweeney was burning, Sweeney began the engines turning. Sweeney was sharp, Sweeney was burning, Sweeney began the engines turning. Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Finer textures and looks fairer, which makes it rare, but flaxen's rarer.
No, no, the flax
Yes,
is
I mean
cheaper.
cheaper, not rarer.
Here is the gun, for kill if you must kill.
I'll kill a dozen jailers if I need to set her free.
Good, now off with you, Anthony. But remember, once you get Joanna, you bring her back here. I'll protect her while you hide and choose the Plymouth.
We'll be with you before the evening's out. Thank you, Mr. Todd. Thank you, Fred.
Most honorable Judge Fairfax.
Most honorable.
I venture thus to write you this urgent
Note to warn you that the hot-blooded
Young
sailor
has abducted your my Joanna. From the institution where you
so wisely,
confined her.
but hoping to earn your favor, I have persuaded the boy to lodge her here tonight at my tonsorial parlor in Fleet Street. If you want her again in your arms, hurry after the night falls. She will be waiting, waiting. Your obedient, humble servant, Sweeney Todd. Give this letter to the judge. Tell him it's urgent.